Those guys, he's either hot or cold. There's no in between.
Exactly.
Nash outside now, picked up by Paul, and Grant Hill bounces off of Bellinelli. Did a little pirouette outside into Gortat. That left-hand hook is short, but he's really used that left hand effectively.
He's on fire.
11-10, the Hornets with the lead. Their biggest lead has been 4. Nash backing up. Paul is screened out by Gortat. 10 on the shot clock. Gortat went up with the left hand again, partially blocked. They get it back. Fry, another 3. Not this time. Okafor comes down to the rebound.
Sometime during this game, he is going to try to do just that, and the Suns have to be ready.
Well, they struggled last year. He missed 37 games, and they're just not the same team as you would expect. Rebound is cleared by Willie Green. Cut back to 1. Nash outside. Nash here in the early going has 3 assists and 3 points, and also, interestingly enough, 3 rebounds. Trying now to shake the man outside. The ball to Gortat, and a reach-in foul that's going to go on Chris Paul. Paul in a mismatch. That's a 15 foul against the Hornets, as Paul has picked up the Kansas Jayhawks. Remember that big play he made in the championship game? Let's go over to Mark. Mark?
Yeah, and Alvin Gentry on that staff of Kansas in 1988, he said that Arizona this season reminds him a lot of that Kansas team in 1988 with Danny Manning, because all you got to do is get on a roll, and the Cats are on a roll right now.
Boy, Derek Williams is. He was something, wasn't he?
He elevated himself maybe to the first pick in the draft in 1 game.
So Gortat at the free. No debate on that, though. There was not goaltending there. Here's Nash going in. Gortat got it to go as the shot clock expires.
Well, because Steve Nash has a clock in his head. He knew that he can get the pass off.
They're struggling shooting the ball. They're shooting 27%. Suns are back up now to 40. 25-18 into Gortat. Green got him.
See, he does such a good job, Gortat, of avoiding the contact. Green trying to get a charge, but early on when he first came here, he would run guys over. He's starting to learn now. He has to identify what a defense is, and he avoids it.
Aaron Brooks is going to come in now for Steve Nash. Go back to your point, Eddie, and it's a good one. Is that as strong as Gortat is, he still has that agility to do what you just said.
Exactly.
Suns fans, are you on Twitter? Be sure to use the hashtag #GoSuns, and your tweets just might make it on the air during halftime of tonight's broadcast, courtesy of Right Guard. For news, notes, and special offers, follow us at twitter.com/Phoenix Suns. Gortat rock solid at the free throw line. Is 4-4. Aaron Brooks comes back. The bench for the Suns has been good, and here's Gortat trying to add to it. They lead the 10, first team all Pac-10 pick.
Nice little jump hook there over Josh Children.
He hasn't played very much. 3-point lead now for the Suns. Gortat. There's some nice steady face-up jumper we're so familiar with. Gortat now has angle range. 2-point game. Here's Gortat. That's very typical of him. That's what cycle 1. He's hit just like that. Gortat with 10 points in a ring as a fighter.
Yeah.
If it comes to Jack.
Punch him early. Punch him before he punches you.
Here comes Bellinelli. Feed to Okafor, and Gortat blocked it. Marching Gortat got up there and got a piece of it. Watch this inside.
Well, he does it all. He gives you the whole deal.
Last night
able to really get himself in great position.
He is a guy who seems to be traded around a lot, but everywhere he goes, he makes an impact. Here's a Gortat look again. He's just wearing out that area. Couldn't get this one, though. Going back to that 54-game streak where he had double digits. Who did it end against? Do you remember?
Nope.
You don't remember the ones you don't score in?
Not at all.
Just the ones you did?
Obviously, I probably was not feeling good.
Here it's Gortat. And Gortat's feeling good. He has 12 points already in this ball game. 8-point lead now.
Look, when you're fed like a baby, well, again, the great rotation in terms of getting to your area. And hey,
I talked about that the other game before this, about he should be on that all-defensive team. Last one was Roger Bell for the Suns in 2008. Turnover comes back to
Coach Haney's going to just stay strong and make him shoot over the top.
Here's Grant Hill with 15 points in the first half. Gortat, who had 12. 29 points from the bench. 10 points.
Cannot go underneath on him. That close. I mean, if he's 15, 17 feet, he's going to knock that down regularly.
So all of a sudden, it's a 2-point game. Nash with a mismatch on Lander out to Gortat. Face up. That's 14 points. tell you, he is rock solid with that face-up jump.
Yeah, and not great form.
They have another game coming up on the 8th of April. Big as far as the playoffs are concerned. Dudley goes in. Looks like Okafor got a piece of it, but Gortat was there. And he has now, in this ball game, 16 points with 9 rebounds.
And that's why if you're Jared Dudley, don't try to get
Keep
creative.
that stat of how many charges you take.
He's got to be at the top.
Here is Hill. And Grant Hill doesn't get it, but Gortat does. Nice job by Marcin Gortat. 18 points, and he's got a double-double, his 17th of the year. That leads all reserves in the NBA. Bellinelli into the corner to Ariza. Back to Bellinelli. Nash flies by, and Marco Bellinelli can't get it back tap again. How many times has Okafor done that tonight?
At least 4 or 5.
And there's Ariza, second chance points. And Ariza with 12 points in the ball game, and it's a 2-point game, and Gortat is down.
He's holding the nose area like somebody caught him across the face.
I'll have to look at the replay. I don't know what happened. Aaron Nelson, the trainer's down.
Well, he's bleeding.
It may be his own teammate that caused this, and he is bleeding.
You know, when you're bleeding from the nose like that,
oh,
a lot of times it's a broken nose. Let's not hope it's that.
What's this now? It's Nash, I believe, that collides with it.
Ooh.
Oh, my gosh.
Jeez.
That's after the play was over.
Yeah, that hurt. Oh. You know, Steve, the back of Steve's head has been conditioned with that soccer. You know, he hits the ball off, so it had to be a hard blow there.
This really hurts because Robin Lopez has struggled tonight. You wonder if Gortat will be able to come back.
Weird. I mean, just weird because you think about it, Gortat is towering above Steve Nash, but just bending down and not really paying attention, trying to get back. I mean, that was right on target. Again, I just hope that's not broken.
I'm convinced, Eddie, who's